Hello, dear learners. It's me Santi Upadhyay. I'm again here with you with a new video. Today's topic is a novel, Bodily Harm by Margaret Atwood. Now, I am going to give you information about the author, Margaret Atwood. She is a female writer. She was born in 1939 in Ottawa and grew up in northern Ontario, Quebec, and Toronto. She received her undergraduate degree from Victoria College at the University of Toronto and her master's degree from Radcliffe College. She is the author of more than 30 volumes of poetry, non-fiction, and fiction, including children's books and short stories. Her most recent works include Bodily Harm, the very novel that I am going to discuss today, which was published in 1981. Similarly, The Handmaid's Tale, 1986. Cat's Eye is also one of the famous writings of Margaret Atwood, which was published in 1989, and The Alice Grace, 1996. Dear learners, if you find my video helpful to you, please click on the like button, share my video, and subscribe our channel. Before discussing about the summary of the novel, I am going to introduce with you with the novel. This novel is a very powerful and brilliant novel that is titled as Bodily Harm. This is a novel of a beautiful lady whose name is Rennie Wilford, a young journalist whose life has begun to shatter, means begun to collapse or destroyed around the ages, means around the worlds, around different areas. Rennie, who is the protagonist or central character of this novel, she flies to the Caribbean tiny island Saint Antonio. It is the name of an island, but this island is not real. It is an imaginative island which the writer created herself to restore or to resettle her problems or herself from her panic situation. The problems or the issues that had happened in her life, to get relief from that issues, she moved to that island to get some relief. However, she is confronted, means she is faced by a world, such a dreadful world where her rules for survival no longer apply, means she faces more dangerous or more panic or horrible situation over there where she wishes to get happy life. The comic, satiric, and terrifying Margaret Atwood's novel Bodily Harm is ultimately an exploration, means a search of the lust for power, both sexual and political. As sexual means feminist power. Similarly, the need for compassion means sympathy that goes beyond what we ordinarily mean by love. Generally, what we think that love, we think that to whom we love, from them we get sympathy, we get kindness. But here, this contrast that means here in this novel. Characters in the novel: Rennie Wilford, who is a beautiful lady as well as journalist; Jack, her boyfriend, means Rennie's boyfriend; Dr. Daniel Luma, he is a surgeon who did surgery of Rennie's cancer, breast cancer; Paul, a drug smuggler whom Rennie met on that island; Dr. Minot, a native of Ireland who is a presidential candidate as well as very much peace lover, a gentle person; Laura, she is an American expatriate or migrant. Summary of the novel: Rennie, who is the central character as well as the protagonist of this novel, is a lifestyle journalist. By profession, she is a journalist. She writes mostly about fashion, trends, and travel issues, the events that happen while traveling. that issues she writes in her magazines. She lives with her boyfriend Jack, who is very controlling and very sensual. Her life changes dramatically when she finds out that she has a breast cancer. Her life was going on very smoothly, very nicely. She was completely satisfied with her job and with her boyfriend. But suddenly, she learns that she has breast cancer. Then, has gone one breast removed, and due to that cancer, to get cured from that cancer, she has to remove her one breast. During that time, when she was facing with cancer, she feels as if she is about to die. Her situation was very panic. She was very distressed, as if worms are eating away at her inside. After surgery of her breast cancer, many things change in her life. She realizes that her relationship with Jack is not good because he is attracted to the outer appearance of girls. Means here what happened? Earlier she used to think that Jack will be her good life partner, but when she lost her one of the breasts, then Jack behaves her quite differently. Then she realized that Jack cannot be her soulmate, her spiritual friend, because he runs after physical beauty. Though her boyfriend Jack pretends, means he shows to feel fine about her surgery, Rennie senses his disgust, means his dislikes, and their relationship ends. Few weeks after her surgery, when she returns her apartment, she finds the policeman investigating to presence of an unknown intruder. Intruder means a kind of thief. A faceless invader means attacker who had made her kitchen messy. Means after facing one great problem in the hospital, when she returns home to get some solace or some relief, there too she faces problems. She finds her apartment is in panic condition. After the breakup with Jack, her boyfriend, and the issues or the problems of her apartment make her very upset, means she became very depressed. So she decides to go on a vacation to escape or to run away from that miserable situation. She flies to a fictitious, means imaginative, writer created the place imaginatively. Actually, this place is not exist in reality. Caribbean island San Antonio as a tourist. Means she plans to go to the island as a tourist to get relief from her panic situation. On the plane to the island, Rennie meets a native of that island, Dr. Mino, who is a presidential candidate against current dictator Ellis. Ellis was the dictator of that island, but he was very much cruel, tyrannical. That's why Dr. Mino, who was a good gentleman, he uh, announced himself as a suitable candidate for the president of that island, and who is a young man also who loves space, and she likes his company. She feels very happy when she meets him, Dr. Mino. Later, she becomes acquainted, means becomes introduced with Laura, a brassy American expatriate, and a Paul, a drug smuggler. Roni becomes familiar with the island's political issue. By living there. She starts to learn about the political issues of that place, of that island, and gradually realizes the brutality, means cruelty of the government, which was hidden inside politics. Means by the name of politics, the government of that island are behaving, are treating people very cruelly. There is no peace in the island. There is anarchy everywhere. Many innocent people are facing horrible events and they are killed very cruelly. though they are innocent, they are treated very badly. Even Dr. Mino, the peace lover, is also assassinated, means he was also killed. Even though she disliked the situation, she didn't like the situation which she is facing in that island. Actually, she thinks that she is going to a good place, but in contrast, she is in very horrible place. She disliked everything what is happening there. She wants to keep herself far away from the revolution, but she controls herself because she is a tourist there. She is a new person there. That's why she can't protest against the government. But suddenly one day, Laura and Rainy are arrested by the government or the police of the government, suspecting them as a revolutionists, as they are innocent, but government arrests them, Laura and Rainy, and kept in the prison. Despite their gender, as they were female, they are treated very badly in the prison. When Rainy learns, when she knows that Laura is prostituting, means selling herself, selling her physical body for prison guards in order to buy her small luxurious things. She start to discuss, means she start to hate Laura for being so cheap for sake of money. Laura is behaved so brutally, means so cruelly by prison guards that she loses her consciousness and ultimately, finally, she dies. The panic death of Laura makes Rainy so depressed or so sad that she realizes no one can escape from their bodily harms or physical problems. After her great effort, finally she becomes able to run away from the island. Means finally she saves herself or she escapes from that island. Upon her release from the island, she feels lucky to be alive. Means now she feels she becomes very happy to be alive. Earlier, she thinks that she would get lots of happiness when she escaped the place where she was living. But when she went to that new places and she faced a very horrible situation, then she realized that, oh, I was in such a panic place. Now I'm very happy to be alive. At least I got chance to survive from that place, and feels more alive than many around her. And the novel ends when Rainy is on a flight back to Canada. In this way, the novel ends. Now I'm going to discuss themes of the novel, major themes of the novel. The novel is a poignant, means very much heartbreaking, heart touching, very much painful description of a woman's experience with breast cancer. Here, Rennie, who is suffer from breast cancer, and before suffering from breast cancer and after suffering from breast cancer, her experiences, her panic situation, everything is shown very clearly in this novel through the character of Roni. The author wants to convey, means the author want to portray, or the author want to depict a situation or the message that with effort one can still live a full life even though he or she has bodily harms. Means from this novel the author wants to convey or deliver a message, a positive message, that though we are physically suffered, we should not leave our hope. We should fight against the situation, and then we really able to live in this world. We should not escape away from the situation. As we can see in this novel, Roni tries to escape the situation and she moves to another land, but there she faces more horrible situation than her native land. That's why from this novel the author wants to convey a message that we should not try to escape the situation that we are facing, rather we should go through it. The violence that human beings face, or the problem that human beings face on and their isolation in an uncaring world are also one of the main themes in this novel. Means the violence that Roni faces in that island, and how the people of that place behave with her, how she was uncared, and at last she has to run away from that place. That is also one of the theme of this novel. The novel suggests that every person suffers from bodily harm. All are victims, means we all are the victims of bodily or mental harms. One way or other way, we all human beings suffer. All are victims. We all are possible victims of harms, either it may be bodily or physically or mental harms. There is no release, no freedom, no escape for anyone. So everyone has to go through it. We should not try to escape from it. Then we have to face more other problems. That's why whatever we have, we try to accept it, and we should try to go through it positively. Then only we can have happy life. Okay, dear learners, this much in today's video. I'll come again with a new topic. Till then, thank you and bye bye.